Okay, Scorpio. So right off the surface, I feel this is going to be a powerful month for you. Let's look at what you're desiring in the month of November, what your objective is. We have the Seven of Cups, strong water energy. You actually have very strong Scorpio energy throughout the whole reading. So this is a Cups. It's your sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. What I'm getting, Scorpio, is that there's so much potential available to you right now. You are coming out of your birthday month. And actually, obviously, it still is your birthday. So happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And I love our birthday month because I just feel that, God and the universe really offers you something special when it's your birthday. And for you, this is no exception. This is a strong, creative potential card. This is a card where it's really about you, Scorpio, where you channel your energies exactly where you want them to go. And at times, I know this can be difficult for you. You are very powerful, but sometimes that power can be harnessed in a direction that you have to learn from. But this is a month that you are determined. You are taking your power back. You are taking your unique gifts and abilities and your creative manifestation powers in your own hand. And you're saying, I am the creator of my world. I am the creator of my life. You can see that there is a lot of purples and blues and pinks. So this is your deep spiritual, psychic, emotional, intuitive side. And God and the universe is really working with you. Here you have the waves, the ocean. I mean, water, this is a force to be reckoned with. You don't want to mess with a beautiful tidal wave. When it is in action, when it is in motion, it's unstoppable. And so this is what I feel like you're doing, Scorpio. You're determined to do this and you are doing it. So I feel for many of you that many new opportunities are coming your way. And it could almost be a little overwhelming for you. Like maybe this is what you want, but it's like, okay, wow, I didn't realize I was this powerful. I didn't realize I had this much potential. It's like, it's easier to be struggling. Now it's like everything's going to start opening up. These doors are opening up. And so just know that that's okay, that that's part of the process, that things will settle, that you will know what to do. The main thing I'm getting is to narrow down options for yourself. What you want to do is just start thinking about things in a very practical way. Like, how can I start moving towards this direction today? What can I do on a very practical, realistic level to start moving the ocean, moving my power in the right direction? Take a grounded approach because yes, this is your emotions. You have a very strongly emotional reading here, but they're positive. I feel for the most part, your emotions are moving in a positive direction. So you may need a little bit more grounding this month, but there's a ton of excitement in the air. You can smell it. You can sense it. You know it. And there's a lot of creativity and imaginative power at your disposal. And I feel that you are really taking advantage of this. You're claiming it as your own. You're stepping into your power. So Scorpio, I'm very excited for you. Now let's look at what you are valuing and identifying with. This is interesting. We have the Six of Cups. So another cup sign, your sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This has to do with your past, Scorpio. But I don't necessarily feel it's negative. All I'm getting here is that you're acknowledging something in your past. You're acknowledging someone or a situation from your past, and you're not going to let it traumatize you anymore. You're not going to let it victimize you anymore. You're saying, yes, this is here. This situation happened. It could be a man. I mean, there's just right on the surface, there's a guy and he's kind of walking towards you. It's like, it's still there, whatever this issue is, but you're not going to let this get to you this month. So even if situations from your past resurface, I feel, Scorpio, that you are going to use this in a constructive way. You're going to use this in a way that you learn from it, or you're seeking to learn from it. You're seeking to understand why. Why does this person or the situation keep resurfacing? What is God in the universe trying to teach me? And don't be threatened by this, which I don't think you will, because whatever the situation is, use it as a gift. This is a gift of wisdom that is being given to you. It is actually an advantage for you so that you can move forward towards your dreams and goals. So, you're moving forward here. I mean, look at the momentum moving forward. And isn't that so interesting how sometimes it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but don't look at it that way in the sense that it's negative. It's almost like this issue, this person, the situation, these feelings, these emotions, these memories, whatever is resurfacing, Scorpio, it's resurfacing for a reason. And it's doing this to help you so that you can pursue this new tidal wave of creativity and options and opportunities that are coming to you. For most of you, I don't really feel like someone's coming back. I mean, this can represent someone coming back. I feel more it's a gift from God, a gift from the universe to grant you more wisdom, more insight onto your journey so that you can process this information and move forward in a positive and constructive way. You're going to feel that temptation. You're going to feel the pull that maybe from the old way wants to pull you back towards weakness, towards obstacles, towards just pulling back towards, indecision. But I don't feel that you're going to go for it. I feel that you're going to be aware of the temptation, but you have too much positive things going on here for you to go back to this. It's just here to show you something. It's just here to teach you a lesson, a little unfinished business. So here we go. And this coincides with the possible illusion, distraction, or doubt. Now we have the 5 of Cups. Like I said, this is crazy. This is a powerful month for you, Scorpio. Unfinished business, your growth, your evolution, your spiritual development. God is really looking out for you. So you might feel some stuff come up, and that's okay. It's a clearing process. It's a cleansing process. This is the card of your happiness. And I'm just getting that somehow it's linked to the 6 of Cups. I mean, the reason I know that you're determined to move past this is because you have the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, but your intention is the 7 of Cups. You are moving beyond this situation. Whatever this was that stole your happiness or that affected your happiness is still going to be the challenge, is still going to be the possible illusion, the distraction, or the doubt. But I don't feel that you're going to give into it ultimately. This is the part that's like, are my dreams ever going to come true? Like feeling like you deserve all the wonderful things that you are hoping for and that it truly is possible. I'm just getting that your emotions might tempt you to sway a little bit or to kind of pull you away, but it doesn't have to. Just acknowledge this if this is here, but be like, that's the old me. That's the old way I used to look at things. Or I don't have to listen to that anymore. I don't have to obey that anymore. I am the captain of my ship. I am the master of my soul. I'm in control. I choose where I want to go. And so if any doubt or sadness or negative feelings arise, know that you have the power to change. You have the power to transform. That this is a new year, a new you, and all things are possible for you. Don't let anything or anyone affect your happiness. That's what I'm getting. Because this is this is like the ultimate bliss, dreams, joy, being in control of your life and having everything manifest because you have created it. You have manifested it. Don't even let yourself get in the way of that. This is your time. So even though it's a possible illusion, distraction, or doubt, to not have the faith and belief, you do not have to allow that. Because as we know, this situation, something from the past that was hurtful for you or traumatic for you or painful for you, it's like on a human perspective, on an ego mindset, it can seem like, why me? This sucks. Everything sucks, whatever. But in a spiritual, when you see that God loves you and he only allows those things that are for your good and for your growth and for your development, this doesn't have to be painful. And so that's what I'm getting, is that don't allow that temptation to view it negatively. See it as a gift. See it as a blessing. Gain the wisdom and the truth that you have learned from that situation that you probably would not have been able to learn any other way unless you went through that fire, unless you went through that trial. And it could very well be with a person. Okay, so the strategy to take, the plans to be made, we have the Queen of Cups. Can we get any more water signs? Your first 4 cards are water, water, water. So to me, this is just you truly growing in your sign, truly blossoming into who you're supposed to be, developing. I feel that this is a special month for you, and there's a lot of work that's manifesting in your favor. So the plans for you to make, Scorpio, this is the Queen, and she is the mother. This is you, honestly, in my opinion, at one of your highest frequencies. Now, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Because what this is to me is the mother, the way she cares for her baby, whether born or unborn, is incredibly tender, incredibly intuitive and gentle and purely loving and unconditional. And at your highest frequency, Scorpio, that's who you are. That is the gift that you are meant to share with the world. This is someone that doesn't force herself. A mother doesn't really force herself on her child when she's, acting in her best self. She just acts out of pure love and intuition and healing. And so first and foremost, be this to yourself. Love yourself the way that you have been given the gift to love others, the way that you care so much about other people, Scorpio, and the things that you're very passionate about. Turn that love on yourself. Care for you, your inner child with unconditional love and protection and comfort and security. That has to be first. And whatever that looks like for you, it's going to be different for everyone. So that just means that you're taking care of yourself. You're nurturing yourself. Because until you do that, until you soothe your own hurts, how can you comfort anyone else? And then the next step would be to extend that to the world. This person is very wise. They're very honest. They are very kind and friendly. And it's a very artistic energy also. So here we go. It's about you using your creative gifts, talents, and abilities. And you're meant to help people, Scorpio. You're meant to assist them in their time of need. Maybe when someone's vulnerable, when somebody is helpless, when someone is in need of a caring, helpful hand. You're going to be the one that has the gifts, the abilities, and the instinct to do so. And so follow your creative path. Nurture yourself, nurture others. Don't be afraid to be your true authentic self because it's beautiful. Yes, it's somewhat vulnerable in a sense, but as long as you're protecting yourself first, you're nurturing yourself first, you don't have to worry about the outside world because God and your own self are your own sources of protection. And then you can give your gift to the world without fear. Okay, the right attitude to have for yourself and others. This is a great card. Now we got a little fire energy for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about you reaping your rewards, Scorpio. You've already done a lot of the work. The Six of Wands shows that you already have put your nose to the grindstone, whether this work is spiritual, physical, emotional, and you've been working diligently, and you might be wondering, when are my rewards going to manifest? Well, they're on their way. There's no doubt about that. They're on their way. You're going to be rewarded probably when you least expect it. I do feel there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming your way in the month of November. You're going to be busy with your head down, you're focused, you're doing your work, and then all of a sudden you're going to get an acknowledgement, you're going to get appreciation kind of from out of the blue when you least expect it, and people are going to see and give you praise. They're going to recognize how hard you've worked. They're going to see it. They're going to validate it. They're going to give you confirmation. that you have been working hard. And so if you've been wondering if your work's going to pay off, it is. It's not like this is all for nothing. There's a plan, there's divine timing, there's divine right order, and it's happening. This is about you taking action in the physical world. So also, this could be with the people in your life. It is fire, and this guy is out in the field. He is clearing away what he needs to. And so you might need to continue to take stock of the people in your life and only work with those that are assisting you, that are helping you, that are moving you in the right direction, that are inspiring you and encouraging you to make positive choices in your life. You might need to do a little bit more work in that area because this is how you relate to yourself and to others. But ultimately, Scorpio, you're meant to be confident. You're meant to be self-assured, to know who you are, to know where you're going, to continue doing the work, to remove that which does not serve you, and to know that success is going to come. And I like this because it's going to be kind of a surprise. It's not going to just be what you exactly think it's going to be, but I feel that you're going to be happy with it. It's going to be perfect in the way that it comes about for you. So the realization or the outcome is really awesome. We have the King of Swords. So, I mean, you've got a lot of authority this month. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the King of Swords. You have the Seven of Cups. You are moving into a place, Scorpio, of authority in your own life, and I also feel in the lives of others. This is the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and he is the professor. Many of you are meant to be educators. I mean, this just is, on the surface, this is a teacher, not only a teacher, but a professor. So this is someone that's even higher, elevated in a university, or this person just has status, has recognition. This person is respected, is authoritative in how they speak. So Scorpio, you're finding your power this month and you're utilizing it. And as soon as you balance this and claim it, and clear out anything from the past that you're still working with, you're going to speak with authority on any subject that you're meant to speak about. This is about you becoming totally in line with your own truth and your own beliefs and convictions. And I just feel by the end of the month, you're going to be very clear about where you're going because he's air and he's thought processes and he is, you can't get more clear than this card. So by the end of the month, I feel that you're going to know what direction you're meant to go in and what direction God and the universe is calling you to. This person knows their stuff. You're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And that's honestly, Scorpio, that's what you're meant to be. But sometimes we have to clear out the stuff. We have to clear out what no longer serves us. We have to learn and grow, and it can be painful and challenging at times, but ultimately this is going to be a stellar month for you.